fans, it's Toronto's favorite realtor, and today I'm coming to you from Scarborough and Clare-Lee Birchmount here at 16 Fairfax Crescent. And today you're going to get the Fairfax about this wonderful property. What do we have right here at our front door? Well, how about Clare-Lee Park? How about W.A. Porter Collegiate right down the road? Warden Station just a stone's throw away, and of course that's St. Clair TTC. We got shopping stores, restaurants, everything you want, great access to the highway right here in this location, and yet you're getting Scarborough's finest in this incredible neighborhood. Hear any of that noise? That's living lifestyle at its finest here in East Toronto, Scarborough. Let's get inside this wonderful 3+1 bedroom, 1 bathroom bungalow on this 40 by almost 120-foot lot and get you super excited about your future. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Coming off that beautiful front porch, love that spot for that chair. I'm gonna sit out there, have a cold beer after work. Coming into our foyer, one of 2 foyers, and this is where you're going to start seeing the value in this house immediately. Right here, big oversized foyer, we got the full front hall closet. Off to my left, boom, there's that separate side entrance taking us down to our nice height basement, completely separated. So if we want to go to the city and get a permit, add that extra value, it's right there. However, the setup is perfect for that ideal family home. You know the family's going to come in at that separate side entrance. That's the feel, that hominess, but you also got this formal setup right here. It's going to work beautifully. Where do we start? I say, let's check out the living room. Coming in and look at the spaciousness. Spaciousness mixed with natural light. Look at the natural light flooding this room, cross light from the back of the property, light bouncing everywhere. We got broadloom in here. Imagine if you put a little twist and added that hardwood, that laminate, that vinyl, how elevated this whole space is gonna be. Right now it's perfect, it's neutral, it's natural, it's big, it's warm, it's cozy, it's all of the things, but I'm just adding that little bit of what if, and that's what this property is all about, how much potential there is. It's a clean slate right now, move-in ready, of course, but what could you do? What sweat equity could you add to amp this baby up and really bring it home to your family? More space over here for these oversized seating areas, guys. You're gonna get the big sectional in here, no problem. You get the spot for the television. I'm seeing so many ways to set this up, and that's rare. Often you get one place to put that television, one place for that focal point, but not here at 16 Fairfax. Let's get with the facts. We got opportunity here. Really like the ability to set this room up. Love these big windows, and I love to show you this kitchen. Let's meet on the other side. Love this kitchen. Look at this blue. Now this is super easy to paint out. I like the charm. I like the pattern wallpaper in here. It's a little bit geometrical. It's got that mid-century feel. Super neutral vinyl flooring in here. Tons of space. These cabinets are in pristine shape. You can really see the care that's gone into this house, maintaining it and keeping it up. Love that there's 2 entrances here. It's an eat-in kitchen, people. Gonna sit here, have my breakfast in the morning, make sure the kids do their homework, and I got ample room for that counter space. Now, if I'm thinking about doing something in the future, I'm going, hey, permit people, hey, contractors, if I take this wall out, do I get that big loft feeling that everyone's after, that open concept feel? Yes, I do, and it's only maybe an 8-foot wall that you got to deal with here, and I know you can pocket a beam in that wall here and even pocket a beam in there, and you're going to make span. So talk to your engineers, get those brainstorming sessions going, people, because we got this ready to go for you today, but it could be so much more tomorrow if that's where you want to take it. Great setup here for the kitchen. Love this window right over the sink, looking over that big private driveway outside. Now let's see these 3 bedrooms. So rare in these bungalows that you're getting 3 proper bedrooms, and you don't have to sacrifice by having a child's room downstairs or that guest room downstairs. You got the +1 down there, but 3 full bedrooms on this main level is an absolute home run. Let's check out the lay of the land. Off to my left is a bedroom. It's got a really good closet. It's got lots of room for that bed. Off to my direct right is that family-sized bathroom you're gonna love. Right to the back, huge bedroom, walking out, double sliding doors into our yard, down the deck, into all the greenery, the big canopy from those trees outside. And off to my left, another oversized bedroom. I just can't wait to show you. Let's start with this back bedroom and make our way around. This room is certainly gonna fit that king size bed. We got a queen in here right now, but look at the space. This is where I'd be putting this. You could get it in this way. You could also rearrange, maybe put the closet in this direction and have that bed come off this wall. Certainly queen's gonna work, no problems. Big window coming in from that side, and just the cross light. Look at this walkout to our oversized yard. Those big, beautiful trees back there. This room is really special. Good height on these ceilings, nice, really kind of smooth textured to the plaster so it's not super stipply or overly popcorny. It's just those good classic ceilings. You're gonna see another big closet, really deep, really wide, lots of storage in 16 Fairfax. Let's see another bedroom. Coming in past yet another big closet, we got this picture window bringing in that natural light, and look at the room and the space in here. Gonna get a king size in here as well if that's what you're after. Right now we got a queen. Love the vibe in here. Nice neutral room. Got that broadloom. Now think, adding that laminate flooring, adding those hardwoods, whatever it is you're after, maybe a different broadloom, running with this broadloom, whatever you want to do. Bring that paintbrush, bring your imagination, and make these blank canvases anything you want. The best part is the canvas is in such great shape, so well maintained and cared for, that you'll feel really confident in adding your special touches at this very property. Another bedroom, guys, big closet here. This is the smaller of the bedrooms, but we still have a big double bed in here. You could turn it this way. I'm sure you can get a queen in here, making a great kids room. Make this the office, whatever you want it to be. This room is gonna work for you. Another big window. And this is what you're getting in Scarborough that you're not necessarily getting downtown. You're getting these big, wide, deep lots, fully detached home, natural light coming from all sides, 3 bedrooms on a main floor, nice high basement, walking distance to the subway, walking distance to the TTC, everything right at your door, the schools, the parks, the soccer, here, but at Scarborough prices. You've gotta love that detail. Love this room, and let's shoot across to the bathroom. This bathroom is turnkey, nice white surround here, tub is all nicely glazed, everything's caulked and sealed. You can just tell this is gonna last for a very long time and going to be very easy to maintain. Great spot for the throne, love this vanity here, even a little medicine cabinet that opens up. Gotta love the charm of that. And another window in here, and yes, the lower pane is privatized. Love seeing that. It's got a little bit of glossiness in it so you can't see through, so you don't have to feel like you don't have your privacy in here. Lovely bathroom. I know you're gonna like the elbow room in here. I think there's actually enough width in here. If you went with a skinnier sink, you might even get the double sinks in here. Gotta love those double sinks. Gonna take you downstairs to show you the lower level, but first, I'm gonna go back to bragging about these double entrance homes like this. So we got the front entrance, we got the side entrance, we got that rear entrance. Check this out. You wanna go to the city, you wanna make an apartment, you go through that, you know there's a high demand, there's a lot of profitability that can be made from having a basement apartment. This is where you're going to create that division. You put in a fire door here. Of course, there's all this stuff that you're gonna follow with the city. Put in a fire door, create more storage here, build the closet here. People come in the side door, nice and bright, window above me, window here to my right, down the stairs into this great big basement, which you're gonna love. It's got all those vintage vibes you're after. And I just love the nature of this separate setup like this. Now, even if it's not gonna be used in that way, I love being a parent knowing that I'm upstairs enjoying this, and when my kids come home from school, they can go down to the playroom downstairs, right down there with their friends, watch TV and hang out, and they don't have to kind of make my awesome main floor get all dirty or anything like that. You know what I'm getting at. Let's keep going. And coming down, look at, we get that height. It's not 30 feet tall, but it's certainly enough. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and you can see, look at the storage down here. Huge room off here with our services, little storage closet here. It's almost a separate foyer right at the bottom of the stairs, but it could totally be reimagined. Thinking if I wanted to put a bathroom in down here, I would tuck it right in this corner. We'll go in that service room in just a bit. First, let's see this oversized great room where you're gonna be excited to entertain. Coming in, this reminds me of my grandparents' basement, but in a good way. People, Whether you want to turn this into an apartment, paint this all out, change the flooring, you can see how easy it would be to neutralize this. But think about if you're just going to use this as a fun family room. Well, this has the warm vibe. It's not damp and musty down here. It's like a place you want to come down and watch a movie, have a cocktail, and cuddle in. And that's why it reminds me of going down into my grandfather's basement and having a drink at his little mini bar and going, this is awesome. I wouldn't change a thing. And part of me just wouldn't change a thing about what I'm seeing down here. Look at the sheer space. Look at how much room you're gonna have. You wanna put the big screen theater room down here. You wanna make this a living kitchen combo. You got the space to do that. He's got a whole work from home kind of desk space. That's awesome. It's set up. It's made from some high quality wood materials. You're gonna love having that. And this all comes through right into our massive +1. Look at this. I can imagine being a teenager and having this as my room. I got 2 big windows in here. Hey, you want to see a movie tonight? What are you thinking? I think it's got to be Barbie, man. 8 p.m. Huge kind of closets. They're not included, but showing off how much space is here. And there's got to be 22 feet or something across where you got all this room. Huge king size bed, room for the desk, room for the chairs, room for the trampoline, whatever you want, you got the space. And then you can see there's more space over here. Just such a perfect space for overflow, to make this an apartment, to do whatever you're after. You got it here at 16 Fairfax, and I'm excited to be showing it off to you. All right, let's take a quick look at this maintenance room before I take you outside and show you this yard. Through our double doors here, louvered doors, into this oversized room. And this is where you're gonna see that this foundation looks to be in great shape. It's a block foundation, which I'd way rather over fieldstone or brick. That's great to maintain. You got a big window down here and tons of room for everything. We got a fridge, laundry, dryer, the whole furnace. But this is where you could easily tuck a few of these things off to the side and get a big bathroom in down here to service, if you wanted to, what could very well be a large 2-bedroom apartment. Just thinking outside of the box. Either way, you've got a huge utility space here for the family. We know we need that overflow for storage and for function, and you're getting it down here. Speaking of size and function, let's go outside and check out this yard. Welcome to paradise. This is where you feel not only the size of that big bungalow, but the size of this property. So we're over 40 feet wide by almost 120 deep on one side and over 120 deep on the other side. Just a slight irregularity there. Look at these mature trees pushed right to the back of the property. It is a hot summer day. We're out here in the sunshine in this part of the yard, but over here, we're in the solace of that shade. This fully fenced yard, gonna be great for pets, kids, and all that stuff. Look at all these areas for plantings. Most importantly, we're so close to schools, transit, St. Clair, you name it. It's all right here, and yet I feel like I'm nowhere near the city when in fact, I'm just a stone's throw away. This is the magic of this area, guys, and you're gonna see that when you come down and check it out. Love this. Let's go around the side of this massive private driveway out front, talk a little bit more about location, this property, and why you just gotta get down here. Now look at this ample space. We got room for 1, 2, 3, 4 cars on a private driveway here. All this space, and this is what I love about coming to Scarborough, people, is that you're not crammed in. Look at all the room between the houses. If this were downtown, the other house would start right about here, right about here, or right about here. You get the idea. You got some space to breathe, some room for yourself and your family and your guests. There's that separate entrance, and look how safe this is. Imagine you're a kid or an older parent or a tenant. You're not feeling like you gotta go down some weird staircase into the basement. You're at the front of the property on this perfect little crescent, so immersed in this perfect neighborhood. This is a safe feeling spot to be entering the home. And that's really important if we're thinking about income. Again, the quiet, where it's midweek, people, where it's not like it's Sunday afternoon, okay? It is beautiful and pristine here. We got the park across the street, the soccer, the high school, the junior school. Look at this crescent, this little turnaround makes this a really great spot to play road hockey and do all those little things that make life so special, make growing up so important. You're gonna be able to do it right here. And I happen to know this family, the legacy that's existed in this home is full of pride and wonderment and the upbringing that they had and the lifestyle they were immersed inside of when they grew up right here at this very spot. So that's the area. You're gonna do more research, you're gonna look into it, you're gonna ask us questions. As for the house, the one thing that's beyond the location, the lot size and how many bedrooms there are and all those great things is how well kept it is. You can see pride of ownership in this property. And yes, certain elements might be a little bit dated, but when those elements are well kept, you get a blank canvas that's perfect in great condition, ready for you to come and add your personal touch. If I was investing in a property, this is the kind of property I'd be investing, and you're gonna see that for yourself. Well, gang, it's a beautiful day. I'm thinking of grabbing the paper, having maybe a cold beer on this front porch, and just take it in the neighborhood. You guys, well, you can do whatever you want. You just can't do it here. So, well, get out of here.